going to commence. There we go. Should be live on both platforms. Okay, you should have the new thumbnail on. Hopefully it'll have the new thumbnail on. I don't know. Hello, everybody. Hope you are having a wonderful evening. Hello, everybody. Hope you are having. Let's get back to business. And playback was kind of. My phone's still going off. Fantastic. Yep. All right, so kind of explored the Phazon mines for quite a bit. And also got the X-ray visor. So our next destination I cannot speak. Our next destination is at the Magmore Cavern, specifically the geothermal core. And if I'm remembering things correctly, I don't think we have a whole lot of power-ups. Sorry, my phone's kind of going off. I thought I had the volume turned off. That's okay. Just gonna answer this text really quick. Just gonna kind of leave that there. Got it on, vibrate so it doesn't, so you don't end up hearing that too much. But I also do not want to ignore the person in question, which is my girlfriend. Oh wait, I think this takes us close. This upper one takes us closer to the Phazon mines. Sorry if I'm kind of pausing a lot to start off with. And I think that notification came out okay. Yes, publish with my followers. Oh yeah, and the Discord button started to work again, so that was interesting. Just gonna keep that there. Okay, so yeah, I'm still kind of running a little low on missiles. Kind of had to use them quite a bit, especially the super missile. I. Oh no! You know what? The other elevator I was thinking of was it was in the save room. Duh. Oh yeah, I also had a little bit of a moment where I had trouble with the boost ball to get that one missile expansion, which kind of took like a good like 20 minutes or so uh, near the end of the stream. Not one of my finer moments. That's for sure. Not sure if I'll be running into a similar issue, but you know. So yeah, I think this might be a little bit of an easier way to get back to the Magmore Caverns. Yeah, because this leads us to the Frigate Orphean. Hi! Woo! Oh, there's like a grapple beam point here, too. Nope. Oh well, I do have the gravity suit, so that's all well and good. Hi! Man, it'd be really nice if they just stopped firing missiles at me. I wasn't even gonna fight you guys. Come on. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be at my gunship, so I could replenish all my missiles. Fantastic. Why didn't I end the last stream here? But yeah, there's a way to get to the Magmore Caverns via the Talon Overworld, so that's kind of why we stopped here first. And it's also good to get a good missile refill. In fact, I think there was like a missile station that I completely missed when I was in that area in the Chozo Ruins where it had like that bowling statue. But I'm also gonna check up on some of the other hints for the artifacts, because I think as of right now, nope, that isn't it. We got logbook. We currently got 4 of them, and we still got a bit to go. We'll probably still get like 1 or 2 on the way, but the rest is probably going to be like end game cleanup. Just like getting the rest of the missile expansions, as well as the eventual power bond expansions that we're going to be going into. So yeah, it'll kind of show how much we have left to do. And I think there's even some new hints that we could scan. Alright, so a room of research lies within the mines. A corrupted invader is trapped there. Defeat the creature to claim the artifact of Warrior. A molten lake lies within the tunnels of Magmor. Shatter the column at the lake center to reveal the artifact of nature. Near Fandrana's shores, a temple stands. Thaw the frozen waters flowing from the altar to find the artifact of sun. So yeah, I think that's kind of all the clues that we're going to be given, I think? So with that said, yeah, I think that Magmor artifact we might be able to get during our time in the Magmor Caverns. Because yeah, I think there's 2 power-ups in the Magmor Caverns, and I think there's 2 in the Phazon Mines. And then we're pretty much at endgame. And we also pretty much got most of the logbook entries, too. So we don't need to worry about too many more of those. Most of what we kind of need at this point are items. But, you know, if I don't get 100%, not gonna be too bad. So yeah, we might have this going on for at least another 3 to 5 parts before moving on to the next game. Alright. Zoom zoom. Hello. And down I go. There's probably some stuff that we could get alongside here, just gonna be focusing on some other things right now. And as long as we have like most of the items, we should be good for the last area of the game, which is what we're trying to get the artifacts so we can access. Okay. So... Alrighty, so as far as where we need to go, geothermal core is where we need. And then... But I... Probably should have entered through the Chozo Ruins, because I think that lava lake is kind of where I need for the Chozo artifact. I think that's where it's at. Because let's see. You know what? I'll probably get the power-ups first because I'm going to need to go to the Chozo Ruins anyway. Because that's one of the easiest ways to get to the area in town overworld where we can go back to the Phazon mine. So let's focus on getting the power-ups for now. Otherwise, I'm going to end up double backing. Which, I mean, it's not unheard of. I mean, backtracking just kind of goes hand to hand with the Metroid series in general, and other games kind of like it. But, you know, I think just part of what makes navigation a little easier is to try to kind of to best optimize your path throughout the whole deal. So yeah, there's an area where we need to use the X-ray visor here later on. Thanks to the grapple bee, we could just swing. Wondering if it was gonna let me use the cursor while I was swinging, but I just love how even though I'm locked onto one, I can just shoot around and... Okay, I think this is... No. Yeah, this is where we're supposed to be, actually. I'm gonna take a quick restroom break. I am gonna be right back. Bye. Mike. I mean, obviously. I am back. Okay, so this is where we kind of need to be for our next power-up. Uh, and it's going to be our next beam upgrade, which is the plasma beam. And usually the plasma beam kind of focuses around hitting multiple targets in like the 2D games. Here, it's you fire very hot, uh, very hot beam shots, like even hotter than your standard power cannon and the wave beam, which shoots electricity. Whoa! Oh, hot. Speaking of hot, fire hot. Fire very hot. Hello, Akina-chan. How you doing? Hopefully you are having a good evening. Staying warm. I'm doing alright. Just, playing some Metroid Prime. There's definitely a Nintendo Direct tomorrow to look forward to, that's for sure. It was just kind of also nice, streaming again. It's been a pretty on and off last few weeks, so it's just kind of good to get back into it. And, of course, playing a game that I've always been meaning to replay for a while, but, it was always kind of hard to find the opportunity, so I kind of made one by streaming. And am I missing one? I think I'm missing one. Oh, there's a spider ball track. Oh, and I need to go up there. Oh, and there's a bomb slot. Suddenly we have more ceiling to work with, and a lot more spider ball tracks. Oh, yeah, I think I scanned those. But yeah, I mean, if there's anything you're looking forward to hopefully hearing, considering the new Nintendo Direct that's going to be coming out tomorrow, definitely feel free to share. I think it's pretty much a given Splatoon 3 and the new Kirby game. Oh no! Maybe Zelda, the Breath of the Wild sequel, but that could easily be, saved until June, regardless of whether or not E3 is happening. Not even sure if we're even going to get an E3 this year, even though the digital ones seem to work just fine. It's just, a lot of the announcements probably were not the best, but given the circumstances, I can understand why there wasn't really a lot to share. Yeah, the new Kirby is definitely... Come on. Sorry, I fell into the lava again. Yeah, the new Kirby definitely looks like it's going to be a fun time. I can't wait for that one. And now that I've kind of considered myself to be cleared and done with Pokemon Legends Arceus for the time being, it's definitely, I think, the next game that I'm, really looking forward to. There's plenty of others that are on my radar, too. But I think in terms of just kind of being, excited for it, I think Kirby's the next one. Barring anything that gets announced in the direct, of course. I mean, I would definitely like to hear about Metroid Prime 4, but that's not always a guarantee, and holy crap, that was close. No, 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 no. I don't want to fall down again. I already looked like a fool with that one boost ball puzzle. I don't want to look like even more of a fool now. I'm just trying to get up. Gotta navigate around these little buggers. Woo! Pretty sure if I hit them, I'm gonna fall right off, so I'm not gonna do that, hopefully. Gotta kind of keep holding on to the Z button. Yeah, they kind of do, but there's actually like actual little bugs kind of crawling about, which is why I'm trying not to hit them. Even more. Holy cow, so much spider ball track. No, do not fall off after all that. And there we go, plasma beam time. Nice. So yeah, I think that's all of the beam weapons. We still have a couple of beam combos left to get. But I think as far as the base beam weapons, we got all of them now. Alright, now it's just a matter of finding one of those said beam combos, which I think... I have to go over there a little bit. Unless if it was like somewhere else, but oof. Pew, pew, pew. Alright. But yeah, aside from, Metroid Prime 4 news and hearing about some of the other big titles, I'm just ready for anything to be announced, really. But even then, you can only expect so much, and it's not really fair to kind of always have the pie in the sky dreams or expectations, because that can kind of just it kind of almost set you up for disappointment almost. Starting to think that this might lead me to an elevator. Yeah, it actually did lead me to an elevator. Face on mines. Okay. I don't need to go there just yet. I mean, I would like to see, the pixel remasters of the first few Final Fantasy games to finally make their way to other consoles. Aside from the mobile and aside from mobile and Steam. And with any luck, maybe more Persona titles can also be on the Switch as well, but everybody has their bingo card. Kind of a compromise of what they would like to hear and what is likely to show up. I just do not have the energy for a lot of that. I think there's a save station here. Yep. I mean, they could certainly be really fun to watch, though. Cause yeah, it's like they do kind of serve as mini game show presentations. Definitely with not as much fluff. I can appreciate the lack of fluff, because it a lot of that kind of serves to kind of take screen screen time. Oh, you know what? I'm just gonna mind my own business. I already fought you twice already, and hey. I ain't be that way. It's hard to make sure I'm aiming properly through streaming equipment. My setup isn't really the most conducive to motion controls. Oh, the 30-minute cooldown before the Animal Crossing stream before the update. Yeah. I know, my sister has been really getting into Animal Crossing. She's been really loving it. Like, not only did she already invested like 20 to 30 hours into the game, she's also getting Animal Crossing themed merch, like clothing. A lot of socks for now, but probably will be like t-shirts and tights later. It is cute and fun. I think since I already kind of have a lot of things to serve as a time sink already, I haven't quite gravitated toward it by now. But it's been a real nice time for my sister, especially since it's a real accessible game. My sister doesn't exactly have the best physical reach range of motion due to kind of her situation and stuff. So it is a really nicely paced game for her. 2,000 hours plus in. See, yeah. I think at this point, this is me. That's me with Final Fantasy 14. It's like I already got one one game like that. I'm not sure if I can handle another. And I'm probably gonna be grinding levels soon for my classes. Anyway, since I did beat Endwalker not too long ago, at least for my main account. My ult is still stuck at post A Realm Reborn. Yes, it is really good for her, and hopefully we'll find more games that would be, I wouldn't say easy, but manageable for her to play. Like, she still kind of needs assistance here and there, and since I'm the only one that kind of plays games, I kind of have to sit with her most of the time, with a few exceptions. But yeah, trying to get like a good library of games for her setup has been a neat little project, as well as finding accessories that she looks forward to get. I also told her about the Nintendo Direct tomorrow, and given that she hasn't really seen one before, it'll be interesting to see what she thinks of it. Ow. Fire hot. Alright, is this the one with the... No. Is this the one with the hollow? Oh, it is, I think. And I keep switching to the wrong thing. Or I guess not. Okay. And do your little thing. Just passing through here. Okay, I think this is where we get the other power-up, because we need power bombs. And it's just right down there. Got the beam combo for the ice beam. That's pretty handy. Ice spreader. I think there's also something we can get now that we have power bombs. Hi. Alright, that's pretty handy. But of course, I'm also hearing, like, you know, the usual rumors, like, you know, will there be an F-Zero game? Will there be a Donkey Kong game? Will there be a Mother game? You know, stuff like that. And trust me, I would like to see those too. It's just, again, not really one for filling out the bingo card. I prefer to have things as yeah, it's a general direct. It's not specific towards any property. Yeah, like, you know, basically everything that's gonna come up in like the next few months or so. Maybe something that's gonna be like towards the fall, or next year. Might see Bayonetta 3 now that I think about it, because we did get a chance to see a little bit more during the last direct. Would be nice to see it. I mean, they are a fun time, but it really depends on what you're kind of into, if you actually will end up enjoying them or not. I will say it's not for everyone, especially since it is very much an M-rated game. But it really depends on what you're kind of looking for. Okay, I know I've been up here before, but I'm like kind of derping on where I jump so that I can land on that platform. And I know I got the... Or do I need to... Was I up here before? I'm not sure. Oh, you're not looking for anything in particular? Yeah, I mean, I think that's part of it. What kind of keeps it fun is that you're not really looking for any particular game. Okay, I think I can powerbomb here. Oh, powerbomb expansion. Ah, so much orange. Okay, I think I can get out of here. Oh. Oh. Hi. Ah. Calibration can be a tricky beast sometimes. Hello there. How are you doing today? I appreciate it if you stop firing projectiles at me, good sir. I swear, I was only passing through. Alright, so... That's Vandrana. Could have sworn there was another... Hmm. Yes, I get it. You guys are peeped at me that I'm kind of cramping your style. I know. Let me just pass through, please. Ah, you guys are here too. That's just excellent. Alrighty, here we go. There we go, Chozo artifact. Probably could have seen it with the X-ray visor, but it's like I do remember certain elements of this game. Alright, that's number 5. We have 63% of all items. Awesome. I think the last time I cleared this game, I had like 90-ish, so... Hello. Just gonna go into this save room really quick. Alright. Alright, sorry, I was just kind of making sure that I wasn't... Sorry, something just kind of caught my eye a little bit. I was like, what is that? But it's nothing too serious, I just kind of realized... Oh. Alright. Oh, hi. Oh. So yeah, we're gonna be kind of hanging around the Chozo Ruins for a little bit. And then I think it's back to the Phazon Mines we go. not sure if this is the way I wanted to go. Hold on a minute. I think, let's see. I think I wanted to... want to go to the area where yeah, Ice Beam. Stupid bugs, leave me alone. Do. Yep, the Chozo ghosts are starting to appear everywhere now. Even though I could deal with them a little bit easier, I would rather not. Ooh, I think I can take advantage of something over here now. Yep, there's a really hot area where we need... Oh! That could have gone a little bit better. Get out of the lava, please. Yes, thank you. And then... there's both a Power Bomb expansion and some Chozo lore. Oh, and there's also another door. Fantastic. I think there's an expansion over here, too. Yeah. These were hiding it. Oh, nice. More ghosties. Ow. Hooray! More boost ball puzzles, my favorite. Oh, and it's on a time limit. Sweet. Let me get it. Energy tank. All right. Definitely use another one of those. Please don't stop me. I would not appreciate it. Where did I end up now? Oh, I think there's something I can get now that I have the gravity suit. So I'm just gonna deviate a little bit. Oh no, more ghosties! Don't mind me. Just gonna be going down here for a bit. I think there's something down here. Yep. Oh no, needs wave beam. Oh, another chosen artifact. Sweet. It's one less we'll have to find. Life giver. Alright, I think that's like 6. And we have 6 more. Halfway there. Awesome. Nice. Not interested. Sorry. Okay. Pew pew. Pew pew. Here, just to kind of save the annoyance of those, I'm just gonna take care of them now. And we have come back full circle. Sorry, Ghosties, not today. Alright. Ugh, my hands. Trying to keep a pointer control up gets a little tiring after a little while, but that's okay. Not so much in pain, just uh feeling a little on the stiff side. Especially because, you have to kind of keep maintaining the Wiimote where the sensor is. More so soreness over numbness. If it was a numbness, I'd be a little bit more concerned. Definitely. Oh, a friend of mine's playing Pokemon Crystal. Awesome. I might have to tune into that when I'm done. But I still got a good half hour to go. Or 45 minutes, or depending on how long it takes for me to, yeah, throwing it back. Yeah. I mean, hey, sometimes there's nothing wrong with playing, let alone streaming an old favorite. Now, sometimes it's easier to do that than to try to keep up with recent releases. Kind of found out the hard way the first time I tried to stream a couple of games. I tried to stream Mario Maker 2 and Fire Emblem Three Houses when they came out, and I mean, it was still a fun time, but holy cow, I was not kind of ready to do that. No, there's underwater stuff here. Yeah. Back when I had my old username. Get the missile expansion. It's like, it's right in front of me. What am I doing? I wonder if there's another power-up available now that I have Spider Ball. I should probably double check. I know I wasn't intending to do item cleanup, but I figured as long as I hear, kind of maybe reduce the amount of stuff that I have to get, I guess. Hey. I know for Vandrana Drifts in particular, it's going to be an interesting adventure all onto its own, for sure. Oh yeah, see, there is a spider ball. There's a spider ball thing. Did I get... Hey! I might have gotten it already. Yeah, there's nothing here. It was already taken care of. But yeah, I want to get to the dual elevators that are in the Chozo ruins. Where I got the ice beam, because that's the easiest way for the time being to go back into the Phazon mines. Especially because it has that save room. I know there was also one in Magmore Caverns, but it's like, I do not want to be dropped into the middle of that. so... Okay, so I think I need to go up a bit. Oh, hi! I know I really should have known better at this point, but... It's been a while since I've been in this area. And, my motion control aim is not the best today. It's like, barely any of you hit me. Oh! Didn't quite time my jumps correctly. Alright. Go up here. Hi! Okay, I'm probably gonna have to fight these. Why am I not using the X-ray visor on these fools? Come on. Where are you? Alright, hopefully you had your fun. Oh, I think that's where the missile station I was that I missed earlier. There's not a lot of those. I think there's like only like 3 in the entire game. Pretty self-explanatory. Alright, hopefully the Chozo Ghosts don't decide to come back just because I used the missile station. But yeah, we have Plasma Beam now, so we can finally... Gotta hit it. And another Chozo artifact. So now we have 7. Alright, and I think this is the... Yeah, this is the room where we need to go to. Gonna use the save station here real quick. Hey! That was rude. Gonna use the save station here real quick. And I'm gonna take the other elevator and then back into the Phazon Mines we go to get the last couple of power-ups. I think we can even get another artifact while... Get another artifact. Okay, save there. Not entirely done just yet. Let's see. No, it's... Alrighty, we are gonna head back to the Phazon Mines. And after we get a couple of things, I think that's where we're gonna call it. Because I think the next part is gonna be a little on the lengthy side, and I'm not sure how much time I have to devote to that tonight. I mean, yeah, it's like at some point when you stream for kind of a little bit, especially kind of in evening hours, it kind of gets to you a little bit. Where? Okay, I am looking. Incoming scan data, unique Phazon reading, high level of Phazon found on mobile source. Alright, so yeah, that's where it's directing us, and I think that's where it's kind of pointing us, is the last major power-up of the game before we start reaching endgame territory. How did I even hit it? It's like I fired a missile between its gaping maw, and it's like it was enough to do it. Okay. And usually, at least with kind of how I go about it, I usually try to keep these like a minute to a half to 2 hours. It really depends on the game, because I know with RPGs that might kind of be, kind of be lengthened a little bit because you can't really get far in an RPG for like an hour or so. Hello. Don't mind me. Well, yeah, I mean, I just passed one a little bit, but there's a couple things that I kind of want to get first before I... Hey, buddy, you're in my space. think there was an area where it was like Bendesium and stuff. Yeah, that's it. Ooh, missile expansion. I think there was one more thing that I needed to assess. Not here. Oh yeah, waving troopers. Okay, I knew there was some place that I could blow up so that I can access that barricade where that door is. Oh, hi. You're frozen. How does a missile not work on you? Hi. That's what I was looking for. I just need to make my way back to where that door was. And there we go. Second to last power up taken care of. I haven't really been using a lot of the beam combo weapons because they can be such a drain on the missiles. But with the exception of super missile, but a lot of them can still be uh pretty handy for the end game boss. But I think there's one more thing we're gonna take care of, and then we're gonna head back to that save station and call it a day. Oh, there's another one. Yep, call it a good night. Yep. But yeah, I think our last order of business is regarding that big sucker. Hi. Yep, basically a radioactive space pirate. It very radio-y. Alright, I think I scanned it, because I think that was the only one. But yeah. Basically, just need to beat him to get that Chozo artifact. And now I believe we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh yeah, we got 8. So only need 4 more. I think a lot of what we need is in the Phandrana Drifts, basically the ice area. Right, so I'm just gonna make my way back to the save station, and that will be that for today. We are gonna start in the Phazon Mines, taking care of one of the last bosses in the game. Not so much the Pan Ultimate boss, but the one that gives us basically the last power-up. Hey guys! Sorry to crash your party. I'm just gonna be seeing myself out now. Ow. No, it'd just be easier to turn into a ball and just nope out of here. Where do I nope? Do I nope there? Yeah. I would rather not lose all my health trying to get out. Ah. Yeah, I vaporize off you because you wouldn't leave me alone. And as I just want to go to a save room and end the stream. It's like, I have power bombs. Do you want to test me? Alright, but gonna be considering it all done for tonight. Thanks for joining. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Had a fun time. So, with all of that said, I hope you have yourselves a wonderful day, and take care.